Hello, I'm back again. Trying to keep it quiet because it's really late at night and people are in bed. But I wanted to get this bit done. So for the next part, I have the piece that I already cut, which is 9 1/8 by 6 inches, and this is the spine. What you're also going to need on top of that is one piece that's 9 1/8 by 8 7/8. Of course, this is all done in inches. You then want another piece that is 9 1/8 by 3 1/4, and this piece I've just wrapped in cardstock, light cardstock. And then last, you're going to need a piece that is 9 1/8 by 2.5 inches. Okay. Now on this 9 1/8 by 2.5 inches, I've set some magnets into it. They've not gone quite all the way through, but yeah, I wanted the magnets actually set in to this piece here. You don't have to. I just thought it would look a bit neater when it was all together. So if you do put your magnets in, like I said, you don't have to. You don't even have to do this bit at all. I just thought it would look really neat and clean. You want to get a piece of Tyvek or one of your, brain's gone again, one of your hinges, and join it with a gap which is at least the width of your chipboard here. This piece here, if you didn't want to wrap it in a piece of card, you could just wrap it in hinges and put a hinge on each side to cover up the raw edges. Okay, I'm also going to get a piece of Tyvek and put it on this side. So I put a piece of Tyvek on this side, and that is the measurements there already. And now I want a piece of Tyvek on this side. Now these are Tyvek strips. I think they're puppy collars or something, breeders, and I bought them a long time ago because they were very, very, very cheap. So all I need to do is and that's just to give this, I need this to be able to bend. Oops. Both ways, so I want to get that into the groove there. And also this side, which is why I wanted that gap, because I want this to have a bit of give in both directions. Okay, for my next trick, here is my covers. Right, I'm going to take that out and leave it up there. Right, so I'm going to need my covers, and this is going to be a bit bulky and a bit annoying to do. But hopefully not impossible. So the next thing you want to do is get your spine, and we are going to attach the spine to this side. And I think I am going to use, see, that's an awful waste of Tyvek, isn't it? Yeah. So I think just a couple more strips will be fine. So I'm going to get some double-sided sticky tape on here. trying to work in a very confined space. Well, that wasn't put on very well, was it? Let's put that bit on again, a bit over on one side. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, there it is. Let's get this tape backing off. I want to lay one piece here. My second piece ready. Get sticking to everything. Okay, so now I'm going to put my spine on here with a small gap. I'm not happy about that. Let's do that again. I want the gap to be quite even because I know the edges are straight. That's better. That's a lot better. Okay. And now on the other side of the spine, because this is the spine, all 6 inches of it. To lay this piece on the back there. Okay, and what I'm going to do quickly is right now. That's right, knocking my camera. Right, this piece here. As you see, I've got my. This is upside down. So this is the top of the album. This is the bottom of the album. So it's upside down, and this piece here, when it folds up, these magnets need to be facing upwards so that they can drop down and be pressed against the side of here. Okay, so this is my spine. This is the top of the album. This is the bottom of the album. And the magnets are facing downwards as I line this up and put it on. Okay, 1, 2. So now what we're going to have, I'll show you it this way, is the spine, and I want it in that way. Like this. Okay, and this bit that we've covered here, this is going to be attached here, and basically it's going to act as a stopper to stop that falling down any further. And the opposing magnets will be on this side here. That's the plan anyway. And we all know what it is about my plans. So I'm not going to put that bit on yet because I think I'm going to wrap the edges first with my duct tape. Yeah, I'm going to wrap the edges with my duct tape first. And I think I want to put some more Tyvek strips just here and here, because this is going to get a lot of work. And as I put Tyvek on both sides of this piece, I'd like to put Tyvek on both sides of the spine. So let's find some. This is all 55 GSM Tyvek. So I'm just going to cut a couple of pieces. About 1.5 inches wide should be more than enough. I'm going to pop these here and here. Let's get some double-sided tape on the back of this. Okay, what did I do with it? There it is. Oh, that was awful. I'm trying not to use quite so much Tyvek because I know some people find it quite difficult to get hold of. And to be honest, if this was a smaller album, I probably wouldn't use it. I do like to use the carpet tape, double-sided carpet tape. That's quite good. It's strong. But this is a hefty album. So I think a bit of Tyvek would probably go down quite well. Oh dear. See, this is me making a really bad job of this. Okay, let's try that bit again. Okay. Tape backing off. I'm just going to put these on the joins between the spine and the front and back covers. And press that in. that's out of focus. I do hope that wasn't all out of focus. Right, so the next thing I want to do is to wrap my edges here with duct tape. And where am I going to start this one? I think I'm going to start, might start at the middle on the back. Or I could start, see, I do want that to be over there, so right, I'm going to start right on the edge here, I think. No. No. Back to planning. I'm going to start at the bottom of the album, which is here in the centre, and I'm going to work my way all the way around the album. So this is the bottom. And you've seen me do this before, so this is all I'm doing, and I'll be back when I've done it. I've gone all the way round. I started way back here in the middle, and I come all the way round. I went all the way round the outside of this box bit as well, and then all the way down, right the way through, round here, and then back to the centre back here. So that is all entirely wrapped. The next thing I want to do is on these corners here and here is put a little bit of duct tape. So I've done this one and this one. So what I'm going to do, take a strip of the duct tape and place it on the corner. And really this is just to help with wear and tear, no other reason. And then finally, I want to get the duct tape, and starting, I think on the inside here, I want to run the duct tape, whoops, all the way around this part of the box. And that is just on the inside bit here. I think I'm going to start at the bottom actually. I'm going to start underneath. So all I'm doing is I'm laying the duct tape almost up to that edge there. And I'm going to go all the way round. Oh, I don't know if you can see, I did actually line all the insides with the plain white, I think it was 140 GSM card. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did just do that to all 3 spaces, so they're all matted with the white cardstock. And I think the last bit for this will be either, oops, let's have a look. I have the gold or the turquoise metallic gilding wax by Creative Expressions. This is Enchanted Gold. This one is not Enchanted Gold. Wistful, I think it might be Wistful something. Graceful Mint. There you go. So this one's Graceful Mint. This one's Enchanted Gold. Oh, not my silver. I won't be using silver. So it may be one or both of these. I shall probably highlight all the edges when I've finished it. That'll be what I use, just to take off, knock back this white a little bit. So the next thing will be to attach this piece. I've put double-sided sticky tape on, and this is the piece that goes, right, this is the side of the drawers here, and this piece is just going to fit inside here. Now you might want to mat this bit first with a bit of white card. I think that would probably be a good thing to do. Yeah, I'm going to mat this with a piece of white card first, and then I'm going to attach this bit. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back again. Right, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put my magnets on first, I think. So I've lined up my magnets. Now these are actually mobile phone case magnets. So yeah, I buy them in, I've got none left. I just buy them from AliExpress or eBay. So right, this bit is here, it's not attached, but it's just here so that I know how far down to go. My magnets are lined up with double-sided sticky tape on them. So now all I've got to do is line this up here. And attach my magnets, which are probably going to pull out the back here, knowing my luck. You can see where I've inset them into the card there. Hopefully wow, that's interesting. They've all come out of their little cups. Oh dear. Yeah, one. Yeah, where they've been inset, they hopefully will stick down quite well. Right, so the next thing to do will be to mat this piece. I don't want to put too many layers over here because I don't want there to be too much in between the magnets. So I'm just going to do this with a piece of white cardstock, I think. And it'll be the 140 GSM. And I know this one has to go here, but first of all, the matting. So this is the 140 GSM cardstock that I use. I get it from The Works. and I tend to order online rather than go there because I don't leave my house very often. So I know this is 9 and 1, so if I do this 8 3/4, that should be fine. So I have 8 3/4 by about 3, and that should work out fine. Okay, so this bit will then just sit in there. Did I do that right? I did do that right. Okay, glue. I'm going to go round the glue here, around the magnets here first. Okay, and then lay this down here. Now, obviously this is going to take a little bit of persuasion. To go around the magnets. So I will do that, and this will go on here, and then that will be the covers basically done. I may put a bit of tape here, and obviously then the next thing we'll do will be to put in the hinge system. So I will be back another time to do the hinge system, but this is basically the closure of the book and putting the rest of it together. So I'm going to go and do my persuading to my paper, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Okay, I just wanted to add this little bit on because I did finish matting this and lining up my magnets and putting it on, and obviously there's nothing else in here yet, but I can put my hand in here and lift this up, and other than a good shake, it holds really, really well. So that's you can see the magnets there. I did mark them slightly. They will have decorative paper over the top of them as well. And I put some of the duct tape, because it is very thin duct tape, just over the magnets both sides, and not on the inside but on the outside. I put duct tape on where the spine meets the covers, front and back covers. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. That's really got a good hold there. And like I said, that's only the 3 magnets. So I think it's going to be really, really, really good when it's finished. So just wanted to show you that bit done. So, and like I said, next time it will be the hinge, which I do have somewhere. I know I've got it somewhere. So as you can see, I didn't put any duct tape on the inside because this is going to be covered anyway. So yeah, next time I'll be the hinge. So until then, it really is bye bye for now.